Hello! Welcome back to tazwells12. You're on my YouTube channel, which is tazwells12, and I am the host, who is Tara Wells. Today's video is going to be a Andover carbootsale haul. So there's quite a few things here. Not loads, but quite a few, like enough to do a haul. I know I've still got to do a load of filming on this, but yeah, I'll get into that in a bit. But before we get into the video, I just want to do the nitty gritty stuff first, which is, if you like the video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Tells me what you like, tells me what you want to see. Other people like it, other people see it. The video go round and it tells me as feedback what you guys want to see for the future. Please come and subscribe to tazwells12 by hitting the subscribe button on my main page. Then you will be welcomed and joined into the YouTube journey that's going on here, and also the love family. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified of when I've uploaded a new video, and then you can see it there and then. Comment down below anything that you would like to comment on, suggestions, ideas, anything like that, feedback, whatever you would like to do. I will always 100% comment back to you and like your comment every single time if they are nice. So you'll probably get a comment back or a like. Click the share button too, which is down below, and then you can share it with your friends and family if this is the sort of video they like, and they can come and join us too, and then it can go round more, and also you'll get more knowledge and everything if you want to like look into like car boot sales and stuff and start going. So really good videos for helping on that and like saving money. Please check out my two accounts on Instagram. So you have tazwells12 and tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment, whatever you like to do, please, that'd be great. So tazwells12 is more like social stuff I'm doing with my friends, bits and bobs, like if we're going out for the days and stuff. And then tazwells12 home is more like home, so anything that's happening in the garden we're doing to the house. I've bought stuff, carbootsale's joined into that, bit of everything that'll go into there, and anything to do with Gizmo and me and Neil as a couple, or yeah, bits and bobs like that. Video is not weirdly sponsored by any brands that I have or will do mention in this video. It's just an advice video for you guys, help you to save money, help you for the advice, a secondhand haul, a thrifting haul, thrifting video to give you advice. It's not anything like that, so no sponsored in this at all. Now we can get into the Andover carbootsale haul. This is Gizmo. He is a cheeky little monkey, and we've got to do a separate video on you, haven't you, because you're nearly 2 now, so you're massive. He's got a little ginger nose. He's such a cutie, but he's a little troublemaker, so you'll probably see him in the back of the videos and everything. I was also saying at the beginning too, is I know I need to film these videos, but I always forget when I go to these places. I think I get so engrossed of getting out the car and literally getting there to get the bargains for you to show in these videos. I literally forget. It is just that point down to a thing. I am so sorry. I am going to try again to film. I will try and like do snippets within one video to see, like, you can see what it looks like, the process of getting in and everything like that. So I will definitely try and do it for you. I will promise I will try and do it by the end of the year or when the car boot sales end. But at the moment I have forgot, because I literally sometimes go on my own. It's better if I go with my mum and I can film because I have a bit more chance, but we literally try and get there as early as possible, get out of the car, pay, and then we go round. But I will try and do snippets next time of like bits and bobs, so I can show you all the different ones we do. It's a bit of a mixture of a haul, but it's quite good, I think. So I think we're going to start on this item. This item will be coming up soon, very closely for a lot of us. Christmas stuff I have mentioned very much in these videos. I've done separate videos on them. I do decorates with me, come decorate with me at Christmas. I decorate the house. Now we've been in here and everything else, and I love it. So I will buy Christmas decorations from the carbootsale. I will buy them from the shops. I have a lot of decorations for Christmas, and a lot of the times I have got stuff that is brand new for Christmas from the carbootsale. So for instance, this is a pure example. So you can see that this is a tablecloth, and it has the designs of like the holly berries and a robin. So it's very much in the theme of the white, the greens, the reds, which is perfect because I do love them colours at Christmas. And I don't think I'm going to change them anytime soon, because every time I put it up, I think, oh my God, don't that look beautiful? Like beautiful. This was on a lady's stall. It literally hasn't even been open. It is brand new from B&M, because you can see that the sticker up here. It was originally £10. We got this for £3. £3. Like if I bought this in the shop, it would have been 10. Even in the sale, I think it would have been like probably a £5 still, maybe. Yeah, I don't think it would have been any cheaper than that. It might have been 5, 6, 7 quid. So this is the Woodland Splendus Robin Luxury Jagard tablecloth. It's 132 centimetres times 230 centimetres, or 52 times 90 approximate, and it sits a 6 to 8 place setting. So it is absolutely gorgeous. Look at it, it hasn't even been used. It shows you an example of what it looks like up here. And we asked the lady and she only wanted £3 for it, which I did think, oh, is that a lot? But then my mum was like, no, £3, that's really good. So the fact they did actually pay for 10, and I actually thought about it, actually after, that is quite good for it. Me and my mum will we do Christmas every other year. So last year I did it here. So this year we'll be at my mum's, and then Boxing Day we'll probably do here. So it's really handy things like this, because we can still use them vice versa each house and stuff. So really good for £3. There's a story for this, okay, and I don't want to sound horrible because I really am not, but I will explain the story. Around the car boot sale, this lady had some cosmetics in a basket, okay. On the basket, it said 50p for any of the makeup items and £5 for the palettes, which is fair enough, because I looked at the palettes and they were like Jeffree Star. They were also some other ones that I thought, oh, they're really nice, but I really don't want to pay a £5 at a car boot sale for them palettes unless they have pristinely not been touched. Then yes, maybe, but I thought, no, I'm not going to do this. It's in there, and there was a couple of bits that I liked of the makeup, and I thought, and I didn't buy them at first. I went off and I thought, she's going to want more for that. And then I thought, but the sign says 50p. So I went back, and the couple of items that I wanted in the basket were still there. 2 items were these. So this is a madebymitchell blush, and this is a Fentybeauty foundation. I obviously she was dealing with someone else, then I got my money out, which is £1. I give her that, and then she was like, thought I was kind of ripping her off. And then she was like, no, don't worry about it. She was like, oh, I did put that there 50p for the makeup. And I said, are you sure? And she was like, yeah. And I felt really bad. But I only went off the sign that she had put there. If she had not put a sign there, I probably wouldn't have gone back. I probably would have asked her if I really wanted it, and then she could have said a price. But I think she done the wrong bit of not really realising what she had in her basket. So I literally said to her, are you sure? Because I probably would have given her like another quid if she wanted that. And then she was like, no, don't worry. And then I felt really, really bad. So I obviously didn't say anything to my mum because I went back on my own. But now I still feel bad. Like, I don't know why, because I literally had done what she kind of wanted. That is the little mishap of that. You've got to be a little bit careful. But That was probably on more of her part of being careful, because she should have just took the sign off and then people asked her a price and then she could have been like, okay, that's £1 and that's £1, or whatever she wanted for it. Or and then the pallets, she could have been like, oh yeah, they're £5 each or whatever. Like, it's better to say than put a sign up. But anyway, it doesn't matter, it's happened, I've paid for it. I paid what I thought. I asked her. I do feel bad, but what can I do? So anyway, the two items that I've still got to show you are this Made by Mitchell blush. So I've never tried a Made by Mitchell blush. So I always, what I do with buying cosmetics at carbootsales kind of gives me that chance to try something that I've never tried, if that makes sense. And also I'm paying like half the price, because I've known, like, I've done it in the past, I've paid like for a full price thing and then not liked it, or friends have done it, and I just, sometimes I do that and I just take the gamble, but sometimes you have got to, like, it's better maybe to do it this way. This is Made by Mitchell liquid blush, which is obviously all over TikTok. This one is in Mango Daiquiri, and it is like a orangey colour. It's very bright, and my mum was like, what is that, a lipstick? And I was like, no, it's a blush. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, it looks worse in the bottle than it does actually on like your face. I tried it. And then the other one I got was the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. There's 32 ml in here, and I think this is 185. I don't know, it says on the website, I did have a look. I did clean it all up because it was pretty messy, like the lid's pretty messy still, but I did clean it, most of it up. I think I give this one a clean as well. Yeah, so they're all pretty decent now. I know that people don't want them, and if they don't want them, that's fair enough, but also maybe give them a clean, because literally that was like, it was all over the top of this. Do you see what I mean? I thought 50p for like, to try something. This is full coverage, like proper full coverage. I put a bit on the back of my hand and it is a very, very full coverage. So I would probably mix that with something, but it always gives me the chance to try out new things. I have got Fenty Beauty, like the Gloss Bomb. I have got one of them and I paid full price for that. But I thought the foundation and the blush were there. I thought, you know what, try them for 50p each, and that's all I paid. So I paid £8 for both of them. Time, if people want stuff, I will normally pay for it. I don't baggle down, I just literally just pay for it. For example, this item that's coming up next is a bee oven mitt that I've been looking at in like B&M, and I think it's still in there at this day, and the couple had it on there for like £2, so I just paid the £2 because I thought it's brand new and it's probably been used about once. So I thought that's pretty good. This bee oven mitt, we've actually got a bee oven mitt at the moment, but it is very, very dirty. I'm going to have to spray it. So that might be our spare one, and then this one might be the new one. So we swap them every so often. I thought it's pretty good for that, and it looks pretty clean and everything. So I just paid up straight the money. Like I said, this is already in B&M and still in there, because I actually had a look at it. And I think it's about £6 or £7. Because I looked at this one and I looked at a black one, because black would obviously not get as dirty, but I didn't obviously buy it, and now I'm glad I didn't, because now we've got a second one that I literally paid £2, and it just says be happy there, and it's got like loads of bees on it, which is our theme in this house. Bit of clothing here that I was surprised to see. So this lady had a load of pieces in a box, and on the box it said £2 for everything that's in the box. So I came across this, which is a New Look dress, And I've actually got a white one like this, but it's got shorter sleeves that I actually got from the carbootsale, and I think it's the same size actually as well. But I really like this burnt orange. I thought it's really, really nice, and the fact it's actually got long sleeves, so it's got long elasticated sleeves. It's a nice round neck. It looks very fitted, which is nice, and then down below it's like a really long maxi, like midi maxi, and it has got a slit down there. So this is from Newlook originally, and it's a size 14, so I can probably have a 12 or 14. 12 would have been better for me, but obviously can't be that fussy at car boot sales. But I thought the 14 for like £2, I thought what a steal. Like these dresses, I look at Vinted and you can see that there's sometimes a lot more money there, and time that they could be like £2 on there, and then posted and packaging they end up being a £5. Really happy with that for £2, and I love the colour. So it's just got like a button bit at the back, it's got elasticated waist as well, and it's just got like an open bit there. It's gorgeous, it's nice, and I don't know why the woman was getting rid of it. Maybe she just got a bit bored of it, but I love this, and this would be look really nice at like autumn, winter time. You could put some like boots on with it, you could put trainers on with it. Like these are really versatile dresses, to be honest. Two items are jewellery. I look for a lot of clip-on earrings because I don't actually have my ears pierced. I look at costume jewellery because sometimes I like mixing up and everything like that, and I have got like a wedding to come to. One of these items might be really good, like with the dress I'm thinking of wearing. The clip-on earrings with these, he had a few. There were some other little ones that were like black and gold with a little bit of glittery in it. I need to get like a case or something to start putting these in, because they were just on the top of my like makeup dresser, and I kind of need to find something to put them in. So I might have a look at that for like future car boot sales. So I saw these, and they had like this sparkly outside bit, and they had this black bit in between, and I thought I quite like them actually. They're quite suitable, like they go with like a lot of outfits, like a lot of black outfits, or if you had like some other colours on, you could just literally wear them with that. So I picked these up, which I kind of actually really like. That's one. Clip-on earrings are fine because I haven't got my ears pierced, but they can hurt after a while, depending like how long you have them on for. But oh, I haven't got that one on right. You have to get them on a certain way. No, I don't think it's still that one's better because it's like higher up my earlobe. But that's what they basically look like. So I think if I had my hair up like this, with bits down, and they look really nice actually. I like the black. Yeah, I really like them. Like they're not like in your face, but they are quite big, but not like stupid. And they're actually not too bad on my ears actually. They're quite comfortable. So you can imagine if I wore like a black dress or something, and if I did have my hair up, or you could have it hair down or whatever, or half down, half up, like they would be really nice. Yeah, I do love a clip-on earring, and they're so easy to take off. All this is metal. You've got this lovely like stones around the outside, and they've all got them as well. There's not even one missing. And then you've got this like plastic bit in the middle. Really love that. So yeah, he only wanted £1 for that. He also had like this necklace, which is really tiny. It's a bit old school, but can't really see it. Got like pinks, purples and that, and I thought that would be really lovely with my dress because it has got like pinks and purples in it, like lilacs. So I thought actually that might be really nice. Didn't really realise where this is from. I think it's like a choker sort of necklace, and I kind of like them because they kind of sit nice on your neck a lot better. Then there's like a little tiny little tag, and I don't think I'll be able to show you this, but tiny little round tag here, and it actually says M&S, so it's actually from Marks and Spencer's. So it probably cost not an arm and a leg, but it cost a little bit in there. I don't think he's done it up properly because it's not like sitting as it's meant to, if that makes sense. But it's one of these necklaces that you can like literally make like shorter or longer, and that's really nice actually. So it's, you can have it the way you kind of want it. Again, he didn't want very much for that, so £1. So for the 2 items of like costume jewellery basically, he only wanted £2, which I thought was pretty nice, to be honest, and like quite a good bargain. That's all the items in this Andover car boot sale haul. I hope you've enjoyed it. There was a good mixture, like costume jewellery, bit clothing, bit Christmas, home. I try and get the sort of mixture if I can. I feel like really good, like if you found loads of bargains for the day, because sometimes you do generally think and go around there and think, was it worth it even me getting up? But then when you get like them loads of bargains that you don't expect to see, it's really nice. And I've saved so much money for this house with bits and pieces that we were going to get probably original price in a shop. And I know, and this is probably why shops are not doing the best they probably can, like obviously Wilko having a hard time, and there's probably other shops that are really having a hard time, but I do buy things in shop if they're worth the money. And like I said, like that New Look dress, if I bought that out of New Look, it would have cost me probably about £20, maybe even more. But like, I look for stuff in the sale and stuff like that, but I just think a lot of clothing and that is going up in price. But if we're not careful, we are going to end up losing our shops, which is a hard little bargain, because at the end of the day, I have done a load of thrifting things and I found so many bargains. But at the end of the day, I do think of the shops and think, I do like a good bit of retail therapy like everyone else does. But if we don't go to them or we don't use them, they will go. But then that's not down to the people that probably are not as well off. There's people out there that like would not even bat an eyelid for like £6 or whatever, and or things like that. And normally we don't. We're not struggling, but I like to go to the car boot sales mainly to find a bargain. It gives it a bit more of a thrill, because you're walking around, you're looking at stalls, you don't think you're going to find something. Like I didn't think I was going to find an ovenmit. I didn't think I was going to find like some foundation, some jewellery, bits and pieces like that. So yeah, it is hard, and I do get both the sides of the story. But when it's from a shop, I do have to restrict myself, because there's times I have been like, there'll be times where I'll go in a shop and I'll be like, yes, I'm definitely buying that. But then there'll be times that I'll be like, maybe it's not worth that amount of money. How many times am I going to use it? Is it going to be worth that amount of money? Like, is it going to be the worth of the wear? And I feel like I go to a car boot sale or charity shop and I buy a dress, I don't feel as bad, because I feel like I could just wear that once. I only paid £2 for it. But then if I've wore it like 50,000 times, it was worth it. And there's been times where I've like had to sort of figure out my sizing. And if you bought that in a shop, you just have to take it back. And then if they didn't have the other size that you wanted to exchange it, then sometimes shops don't let you have your money back, and then you've got to find something else. And yeah, there's a bit all over the place. You have to be careful. I do see both sides of the story, and I'm not going to ramble any more on about this. But go to a car boot sale, go to a charity shop or anything thrifting, but also do buy things out of shops, because if we don't buy things out of shops, we are going to lose them at the end of the day. If you enjoyed the video, if you have, then please do give me a massive thumbs up, because it tells me that you like it, you want to see more, other people see it, other people like it, and the video will go round. Come and subscribe to tazwells12 by hitting the subscribe button on my main page. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I've uploaded a new video. Comment down below on the video, 100% comment back to you and not your comment. Click the share button and share it with your friends and family. The video is not sponsored, it's just a thrifting haul, it is just a second-hand haul, it is not sponsored in any way. Check out my 2 accounts on social media of Instagram, tazwells12, tazwells12 home. Check, like, follow, comment, whatever you like to do, please, that'd be great. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting as always. I hope you enjoyed the video and you've got something out of it. Have a lovely day or evening, whatever you're doing. I'll see you soon, guys.